Welcome back, guys, and stay tuned because today we are listening to Tom MacDonald and John Rich here on Critical Hits.
And Bad Misses.
Hello again, guys and gals, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Clay.
And I'm Bo.
And today we are finally getting to an artist that has been requested of us in the comments now several times. I have noticed it appear mostly on our NF videos, so that would be Tom MacDonald. And this song here is brand new Tom MacDonald featuring John Rich, so why not, if we're going to do Tom MacDonald, let's do this brand new one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I've never heard of Tom MacDonald. I don't really know what kind of music. I'm taking it that if you've seen the comments off the NF, then he must be doing some rap.
I think it's similar, yes, in style to NF, but again, yeah, I'm not 100% sure either. I only know just from the couple of the comments that I've read, and then looking up a couple of the videos so I could put them in our watch later folder from what some people have suggested. This was not one of the suggestions because this is a brand new one that just came out a couple days ago featuring John Rich. And for some reason or other, that name John Rich sounds familiar to me, but I can't place the name. Is that?
If I'm not mistaken, I've never been good at this, but I think John Rich was one of the performers in Lone Star, the country music group.
Okay, Lone Star.
They were big there for a while, but you haven't heard anything from them in years.
Okay,
really.
Well, then so here another setup here with where hip hop or rap or whatever Tom MacDonald classifies himself as, or the fans classify him as, doing a collaboration with an artist from another genre again, similar to some of the stuff that we've listened to in the past.
Yes.
So I'm curious then to see what this sounds like. Number one, Tom MacDonald. Again, it's been suggested to us a couple times, and it's been a long time since I've listened to Lone Star, so it would be curious to see what it sounds like with John Rich apparently on his own now. So
right.
All right, well then let's get into this. This is Tom MacDonald featuring John Rich and End of the World.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talk to God but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical, I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
If it's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains, we'd been to space before. We had our dogs and houses, we dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping, we fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evil's interfering, while the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming, you can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth, it's black and white. The end is coming, I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
If it's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains, we
Man, that was excellent.
I liked it.
You know, I find it one of those things that's actually difficult to locate, where you have a hip hop artist who is rapping over the top of country music, because that country riff that he was playing on the guitar went throughout the entire thing.
Yes.
You know, that to me is, at least if I'm missing something and there's something from the past that I should go back and listen to, let me know, because that's just something that I don't feel like I have heard a lot, where they're rapping over the top of the country line. I've seen country and rap artists together before, but it's usually a mix of the two. Mm-hmm. And for him to go over the top of the country all the way through that, man, that was really, really good.
It was. It was an excellent song. It's just right up my alley too. I enjoyed that completely. But it's also had its funny parts in it, and I like that. I mean, just one of the things is how would it make you feel that you're standing in the thing and all these people are getting picked up? You're in a field full of cows and they're ignoring you, but picking up the cows. You're not as important as the cows.
And then there was the one sign there, or the advertisement there with the pyramids in the background, where it said something about aliens abduct famous racing camel. That was good stuff. I don't know that that's ever been a headline before in something like the National Enquirer or something like that, but that was pretty funny. You know, and just several of the things that they used in there for the elements of this song. You know, shout out for my buddy Ben. Ben, did you notice the tinfoil hat? Yeah, it's a little joke Ben and I have at work quite a bit. So, you know, this, for me, country music itself is not something that I typically listen to. Country music is not something, I don't have anything against it. It's just not my favorite. So it's really hard for country music to get a high vote out of me when it comes to what we are grading these at, as far as our own personal feelings and whatnot.
Yes.
This song here, Tom MacDonald, John Rich, man, this is a critical hit.
Yeah, and me too. I enjoyed every bit of it. I liked the whole mashup. I liked the combination of the two artists. I thought they did really good together. Everything about it I enjoyed, so it's going to be a critical hit for me too.
Guys, what did you guys think of the collaboration here between Tom MacDonald and John Rich? Somebody put in the comments what we need to go back and listen to now as far as Tom MacDonald's concerned, maybe even John Rich. From after his Lone Star days, if that's in fact where he came from. We're both thinking that's where he came from. Let us know what we may need to go back and watch now with either one of these here artists. Guys, we appreciate you being here today. Make sure to hit the like button for us, the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you know when we put up new videos here on Critical Hits
and Bad Misses.